Hi, hello to everyone. My title of the paper is A Study on Graph with Desmos through ICT in Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board. I am happy to inform that the International Journal of Science and Research give a opportunity to present a e-presentation on a YouTube. I am the author of this paper. My name is P. Charles Paul, working as a lecturer in mathematics, Diet Lost at Puducherry, having 7 years of experiences in school education and 4 years of experiences in teacher education, organizing ICT-based teaching, learning and assessment program for school teachers, published more than 25 papers in the national and international conference and journals. My co-author name is Mr. G. Thulasi, working as a lecturer in mathematics, school education department, Government of Puducherry, 29 years of experiences in teaching primary, secondary, higher secondary level, organizing ICT based teaching, learning and assessment program for school teachers. Published more than 15 papers in the national and international conference and journals. My objective of the study is to introduce ICT in Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board, to integrate the different ways of teaching in Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board using the dynamic online software Desmos, to access the improvement in mathematical psychomotor skills among Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board, to identify the nature of curve and finding the solution in the quadratic equation, to strengthen the mathematical concept of quadratic graph by showing a suitable example in Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board. ICT and its significance. The ICT test bed evaluation Underwood 2006 provides evidence that many teachers use ICT to support innovative pedagogy. This ICT tool provides virtual classroom environment, that is, lively classroom environment for both the teachers and students. Training needs to be continued to support pioneering pedagogy. In Desmos 2, the role of students' participation is increased to understand the concept. Here in the classroom, the students' participation is less, whereas by using the tool Desmos, students' participation is automatically increased. The only thing is that the teacher should be well trained to use the ICT tool Desmos. Now, in present situation, the teacher should know about the information and communication technology to teach the concept for the student, and he is well practiced in ICT tools. Desmos, that is activity builder. A Desmos class activity is basically a sequence of screens, each with a different task, prompt or question. With Activity Builder, you decide on what goes on each of these screens to build your own lesson from scratch. There are 3 types of screens, that is graph, questions and text. You may use as many as you like, in any order you like. You can drag to rearrange the screen and edit the activity as much as possible. That is, edit your activity as many times as you need. When it is ready, click Create Class Code to get a dashboard and class code for your class. It emphasizes the students to explore in start graphing. Harmonizing approach, Desmos to motivate the people learning, and it will reduce the burden of taking notes inside the classroom. The main part of the Desmos tool is to reduce the burden in teaching as well as in learning. All the approaches can enhance the attainment skill, but the effect may be different. It will automatically develop the psychomotor skill in teaching and learning process. That is skill-based learning for the students as well as teachers. It encourages students to formulate their own explanation and new learning experiences. The main thing is encourages students and develops their new learning experiences. Scrutiny during internship. Desmos is an open source online software in teaching and learning process. It can be used to teach the 3D shapes, analytical geometry, and calculus, etc. This software is used in different platforms through online. Many abstract concept has been clearly explained through concrete example and diagrams. That is abstract concept to concrete examples. In particular, construction of quadratic graphs, finding the solution of two quadratic equations, and the nature of the through graphs and the nature of the curve through graphs. In addition to that, solving a special graph, that is xy is equal to k, and finding a solution and the nature of the curve with the help of these free online software Desmos 2. Visualizing the concept. To draw a quadratic graph with a quadratic equation y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. One has to open the online software Desmos by using the www.desmos.com. Then we have to type the linear equation in the command bar with the format y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. On completion of the above command, when we click the play button by order of the command, the record picture is drawn by the online software. The complete picture is in the form of a video format, and that should be easily understood by the learner. In this circumstance, the learners will see the variation of parabolic curve in the graph and finding the solution for both the quadratic equation. Construction of a quadratic graph in the form y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c and identifying the nature of these roots. Now you see the different types of graphs in the screen. Now my finding is, if y is equal to 2x squared, it has a positive sign, it is open upward, lies about on and on the line y is equal to 0, symmetrical above x is equal to 0, that is y-axis. Y is equal to minus 3x squared, that is negative, open downward, lies below and on the line y is equal to 0, symmetrical about x is equal to 0, that is y is equal to y-axis. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3, that is a is positive, that is open upward, lies above and on the line y is equal to minus 4, symmetrical about x is equal to 1. Discussion along with the implication. The point of intersection of the line y is equal to mx plus c and the parabola y is greater than or equal to ax squared and y is less than or equal to ax squared, where the solution set are in the shaded region that can be shown in the screen. The point of intersection of the line y is equal to minus x plus 6 and the parabola y is equal to 2x squared are shown in the above graph. It is clearly states that x coordinates of the point are minus 2 and 1.5. And my conclusion is, the teacher has to take up the challenges to create a new dimension in teaching mathematics in the topic a quadratic equation, finding solution and the nature of the graph of the psychomotor skill of the student is attained. Teacher has to master over the subject taught by utilizing this kind of online software available in the market, and he should always think about to improve the teaching techniques by learning the new methodology and new technology. A similar study was made to teach the concept of algebra, that is special graph, that is xy is equal to k, and coordinate geometry in the Diploma in Elementary Education of Tamil Nadu State Board. Thank you. Every ending is really just a new beginning. Thank you for giving this opportunity and thank you for your patience. Thank you very much.